Knows I don't understand why Wike and Fubara will not just allow us be. Why is the IG of police, withdrawing security from the 23, is it 23 or 24 local governments in Rivers State, even when they know there's crisis? 3 months, just barely 3 months after they sent them there because of the issue between the caretaker committee chairmen who were loyal to Fubara and the former chairman of local government were loyal to Wiki. So they sent this police officers 3 months ago, and now because of what's going on between Fubara and Wiki in the last just concluded local government election, they have withdrawn. They had to withdraw the people. I don't think that is good. I don't think it's good at all. That is not nice in any way. Because if anything happens now to the governor, what would they say? If anything happens to the chairman of the local government, what would they say? Because it's very easy to destroy something you have built. It's easy to destroy, but building is difficult. So they should just shift their sword. Because I feel that even if Fubara had shown Wiki that he's powerful and all of that, he should not bruise his ego. He should just let this thing go before lives and properties will begin to go. Because this is very important. You see, when you have become a governor and you have said that you don't want to have anything to do with the state after you have left office, you should have just kept to your side of the bargain. There's no point, going all out, trying to ensure that you want to put Fubara down. And for those of you who are saying that Fubara went to support another party, didn't support PDP, it means you are not even following the trends of events or anything that is going on in Rivers State. Let me explain it in a layman's sense or a layman's understanding. Fubara is the person in charge of PDP in his state, right? And now Wike also is in PDP. But because the court held that PDP will not participate in this local government elections because PDP did not finish their internal whatever, their party, whatever, just like, they will do party stuff, they will do things to be able to prepare the candidates. They did not do all of those things. They didn't meet up. I hope you understand. So they cannot use the register from last year to do whatever election they want to do. So that was why they had to excuse them from this year's election. So those of you who are saying, how can Fubara go and support another party? He betrayed this party. It means you don't even understand politics. And now Wike, being that Wike is going to support APC, of course, because PDP is already out of the race. So don't think you say I can Wike support APC when he's not an APC man. It is because he has to get back to the governor. He's getting back at the governor to let him know that they have removed all the security. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? To remove security. They don't understand this thing until this thing becomes chaotic. That's when they will understand. Because right now, as I'm speaking to you, Rivers State is already chaotic. There's a lot going on there. Withdrawing security from Rivers State at a time like this is something else. What are your plans? If anything happens to the governor or the deputy governor or anybody in Rivers State, the police will be held responsible. The police is a noble organization. They are supposed to know what to do. Security-wise, they are saying, okay, they are withdrawing them until when they discover that there's any issue, they will come back. Why not they keep them on ground so that they will know when there is an issue? Because you see this thing that is happening like a joke. You don't know when it will fall out, it will get out of hand. Wike should come back to Abuja. That is, he should stay in Abuja and do what he has been paid to do. He is a minister of the FCT. And he's doing well so far. After Erufai, the next minister we have had that is doing great is Wike. We cannot take that from him. Wike is a performer, yes. But, sir, you have to let go of certain things. You cannot always hold on to things like that. People that were saying that Wike cannot support another party, no, he can, because he has to get back at his opponent. That's how it's done. No permanent friend in politics, no permanent enemy. You understand? But they have a common interest. And once that interest is not the same, they move. So Fubara did not betray his party. It's just that his party was out of the race from the Supreme Court. So they have to listen to what the court says, you understand? So Wike thought he could use the opportunity to put his own people. But Fubara was faster. You see, this game is something, well, I just pity those people that are going to be used to perpetrate all the violence and all of those things. They are the ones I pity, because I pity the touts, all those guys, the political talks that are going to be used to get at all these people. They should be careful, because their life is at stake. None of these politicians is going to use their children. None is going to use their family members. They will always send boys or women who have the mind or the boldness to do this thing. Let them be careful, because if the last election, in fact, Tinubu already knows that he has lost Rivers State. He already knows from the handwriting on the wall. Because Wike kept bragging. You see this life, no matter what you want to do, even if you want to unalive somebody, don't begin to tell the person, I will unalive you, I will unalive you. Now, Wike kept saying and bragging, he's going to do this to Fubara 2027. He will not allow him go there. You are not the only person that is going to vote for him. You are no longer the governor. Governors are very powerful. Anybody that thinks he can underrate a governor, the person has a long thing coming. The governors they have power. So while you were bragging and saying that Fubara was doing underground work, and imagine that 23 member or 22 local governments are already loyal to Fubara, you think they'll work against him, except for the greedy ones who will later in life, because people can always betray other people. Do you understand? So Wike should understand that this thing is politics, and he also did some to Amechi. If you know Rivers State politics very well, Amechi and Wike had this back and forth, and it was Patience Jonathan that called them to order. So it's high time we looked into this whole thing. Let them take back the place. Let them go and man that place, because if anything happens, it's like I mentioned earlier, it is easier to destroy than build. Sir, you have made your point, and everybody knows that the person you put into power. That's why this godfatherism thing had to end in Nigeria, because it doesn't really make sense. Because at the end of the day, people will want to go into power, and they will want to continue to. Somebody said on the comment section that in one of the videos I watched that Tinubu must have been part of the people that asked those people to withdraw those security in Rivers. That because he knows he has lost Rivers State already. But let us calm down. You know how election can be. Before election year, they would have made peace. Who knows? That's the thing. So, but at the end of the day, Wike has lost Rivers State completely, because there are people who respected him, but by what he has done, they will just lose interest. I like Wike a lot, and I like Fubara. That's the thing. I'm in between. But whoever does wrong, I'm bold enough to tell them what you have done is wrong. Whoever is doing good, I'm also bold enough to say what you are doing is wrong. I am a politician. Like, I love politics. And that is why if I sit down to analyze politics, I feel so good with myself. And that is why in the last election, general election, I was analyzing and I was crying, because I just want Nigeria to work. I love my country so much. I want Nigeria to work. That's all. If there's anything we will do, I just want Nigeria to work. Not all of us want to live outside the country. But if my husband, because I'm married, wakes up one morning and says, let's go, I will not say no. But as a person, most people who are leaving Nigeria, it's not because they want to leave. It's because of government policies. Nigeria is a sweet place to live. And I saw someone drop on my comment section that he wants to come to Nigeria. That person is a black American. He wants to come to Nigeria. And I say, you're welcome. We will take care of you. So basically, Nigerians are sweet people. Nigeria is a blessed place. Let's not use politics to spoil it, please. And if you are a tout, or you have a brother who is a tout, who is a political tout, speak to them, because if they unalive him, it is -1 from your family. I have told you.